Today we've got the best core sliders full body workout for beginners. So stay tuned. We're going to cover a lot in this video, and I say it's the best because I feel I got a really great instruction and a way to explain things when you're starting off this sliders workout for beginners. Welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for tuning in to today's video. My name's FrankWall. You know who it is, certified personal trainer, fitness nutrition coach. I'm gonna help you feel, move, and look better through mobility training and nutrition. And as always, if you'd like to go ahead and skip straight to the workout, just click that link down in the description or down in the comment section below, and you can get straight to it. So today we've got a couple of sliders, okay? You can also go to your favorite home improvement store like Home Depot, Lowe's, wherever. You can get some furniture movers. Real quick, out of frame, here we go. We have these furniture movers. You can find these, throw them down onto the ground. You can slide around on them. But also, I just have these core gliders. I'm gonna put a couple of links for Amazon that you can get some of these sliders. But again, this is actually a very efficient tool to help you maintain constant time under tension when you're exercising and training. So even if you're a beginner, yes, we have lunges, we have push-ups, we have squats and all that good stuff. But even sometimes when we're doing a lunge or we're dropping back and stepping up together, we can't keep constant time under tension on that muscle. And that is the best way to create muscle damage so you can further get muscle growth through obviously the proper sleep, rest, hydration, nutrition, and all that good stuff. So we're gonna use these sliders today. I'm gonna explain everything on how to do it. All right, we've got a handful of unique moves. We got 10 total moves. Each move is 45 seconds long with a 15-second rest break in between. And so with that being said, let's go ahead and grab our water bottles. Let's get hydrated as always, and let's smash today's workout. All right, let's go ahead and get 15 seconds on the clock. Hit that timer, and we're gonna get rolling, get some water, stay hydrated. And for our first move, we're gonna get on our sliders. We got 2 of them here. We're gonna do our alternating reverse lunges. So on the ball of 1 foot, we're sliding back. That leg's in front, 90% of the weight's on that leg. I'm dropping down, nice and slow under control, shifting. As the leg that's sliding back, you don't really have any weight on that leg. It's just doing the sliding. 90% of the weight is on that front leg, the working leg. If you slide back further and pause, you can really feel the hamstrings and the glutes a little bit more. You can also take a short step, dropping down, and we'll feel the quads just a little bit more. But I like to just go back a little bit further because a lot of times those hamstrings and glutes really don't get activated as well, so we're sliding back. And we're just alternating side to side. It's why I like these sliders, especially with this. As you know, the reverse lunge is my favorite move, but when I come up, I have constant time under tension. So as I'm sliding back and forth, driving through my heel, I can really feel the glutes and the hamstrings engaging. Next, we've got our mountain climbers with the sliders. So we're gonna get these onto the balls of the feet. Honestly, even if you're a beginner and you're having a hard time with this, you may just start off and do a plank. You can pause this video. It's gonna take some time to get good at this, so just hang in there. You're just gonna go back and forth, nice and slow. If you're an absolute beginner, go ahead and you're in a plank, 1 knee to elbow and bring it back. 1 knee to elbow and bring it back. If you can keep it a little bit more fluid, here, don't let the hips drop, don't let the butt stay up high. Plank position, pull your stomach in, slide, and just alternate. And you're just bringing those knees in. But again, don't just go through the movement. So many people do this. As you bring it in, exhale, inhale, tighten those abs with every movement. Contract them, pull that stomach inside, take the air out of the lungs, every rep. It's not about the speed, it's about controlling every single movement and getting that technique. We're just going in and out. Nice control, good. All right, next move, we've got the eccentric hamstring curl with the glute bridge. This is really great move that you can do to strengthen those hamstrings, especially if you're a beginner using a slider, because doing the full movement's a little hard. So what we're gonna do, where shoulder blades are down, we got the glute bridge. We're gonna let those legs come out. And then what we're gonna do is drop the hips, drop the butt, curl the legs back in, squeeze the hamstrings a little bit, glute bridge, thrust up, and then slowly let those legs come on out, extending, dropping it down, curling the legs back in, squeezing the hamstrings here. Get the glute bridge, shoulder blades down, squeeze the glutes, and then slowly come back out. And then if you're a little bit more advanced, go ahead and curl. This is actually a little bit more difficult. Curl and squeeze, feel those hamstrings contract, slide those legs back out, and then drop the hips. Again, curl, squeeze, glute bridge, thrust, and then get that eccentric, focus on that negative, Curl, squeeze, glute bridge. Again, working that negative, that's really gonna strengthen those hamstrings. When you're performing eccentric movements or negatives, you're a little bit like 20 to 30% stronger, so you can really focus on that negative and get strong. Next move, knee, tricep push-up, alternating arm slide. So on the knees, you're gonna come down and reach that hand out in front and slide. Now I know a beginner move, this can be tough. So if you're an absolute beginner, when you're alternating, just go down a little bit and then come back up. As you get better, you can get a little bit more range. So see, I call them the tricep because his elbow is tucked in, and we're focusing on those triceps. If I was doing a regular push-up, my elbows would come out. Again, my elbow is tucked in, and I'm putting all that weight on one side. I'm using the sliding arm to go ahead and help and pull your body back in, and we're squeezing the chest. So as I come out, I'm dropping down, inhaling, getting that weight onto the arm. I can drop down even a little bit further, coming back, getting a nice squeeze, and then again, I'm working the arms there, okay? Next, what we're gonna do is we're gonna do some alternating side lunges. So we got the alternating side lunges, and we're just gonna use one slider here, okay? We're not alternating side lunges, just a single leg or a lateral lunge slide. So lateral lunge slide, we're just dropping out to the side, and then we're coming right back in and squeezing. Again, when I come up, I keep that knee bent the whole time, and I'm working those legs. I got constant time under tension, so dropping into it, coming down and squeezing. Make sure that you do not slide all the way out. It's gonna be hell getting that leg back in, okay? So if you're a beginner, start off right here and then come back up. You're gonna definitely feel the outside of the quad here. So dropping down, inhale, breathe in. As you get a little bit more advanced, pull, curl that leg back in, shift the weight to the middle, squeeze those inner thighs. You can really feel your quads flex, working those inner thighs, feeling them stay engaged. So take a deep breath of air, inhale on the way down, drop, and then coming back in, nice big squeeze, contract, all right? Next move, what we're gonna do is we're gonna alternate. We're gonna get to the other side, and then we're gonna slide it right back out. So we're gonna slide, drop it out to the side, all right? We're just working the opposite leg. So if you're having a hard time with these, just go slow, pause the video if you need to. Again, we're just sliding out. This thigh is tracking in line with that toe, and I'm gonna pull right back in and squeeze the inner thigh. Inhale, breathe in, drop it down, nice stretch. Coming back, squeeze the inner thigh and contract. Again, if you can go a little bit lower and you wanna stretch, by all means, go for it. You can drop down low, push that knee out, you can get a stretch, and then coming all the way back. Be careful, sometimes that foot may get off at a slider. But like I said, as you're sliding out, keep that foot flat onto the ground. If you wanna reach for it, drop onto the heel. If not, just go ahead and keep that foot flat, come back in halfway through, try and squeeze those inner thighs, really work it. This is one of the best moves to work the inner thighs without having that good girl, bad girl machine. So again, coming back in, nice squeeze, nice flexion right there, okay? Next move, what we're gonna do is we're gonna go back doing the mountain climbers. We're gonna get a twist with it, all right? So we're gonna get into that plank position. Same exact thing as we did in the beginning, but we're just twisting. So we got the twist, we're gonna come across opposite knee to elbow. If you're a beginner, go back to plank, exhale, inhale, breathe in. And just one by one, we're resetting and we're just bringing it to each side. If you can, let's go ahead and just get that rhythm and switch, going side to side. As I'm twisting, I'm rotating a little bit. Inhale, exhale. I like to exhale as a twist, get that deep contraction in the abs. If you're having a hard time, go ahead and stop the video, take a break, and then go ahead and just keep it moving. But you wanna try and just twist side to side, because again, you can try and get onto the forearms, but then you don't have as much twist, right? So just staying up, twisting motion, and then if you can, you're twisting and alternating just a little bit quicker if you wanna give it your all there, all right? We got a few more moves. We're gonna go and we're gonna do an alternating, or not an alternating, I keep saying that. We're just gonna do a curtsy lunge. So with the curtsy lunge, we're working out outside of the thigh there, just a little bit more. So we're gonna come around, and again, if you have some knee issues, make sure you do my lower body foam rolling video first, because it'll help you out a little bit. So with the curtsy lunge, we're just sliding just a little bit to the outside of that foot. If you have the mobility and range of motion, you can slide out a little bit further, drop a little bit deeper. And then we're pulling and coming back in and whipping that disc right back around. So I'm coming down, I'm dropping out to the side, as you can see here, and I'm dropping, and I'm just coming out to the side just a little bit. So working that outside thigh, coming right back up. Inhale on the way down, breathe in, taking air, taking energy, exhale and squeeze. And as I'm going out to the side here, just be careful about the knee. If you feel any knee pressure or knee pain, please go ahead and stop what you're doing, foam roll, and try and loosen that up, all right? Switching legs. We're gonna switch legs, bring that slider to the opposite side, and again, whipping that leg out around. So you have 3 parts to the quad, right? You have the vastus lateralis, the intermedius. Hang on one second, and you're gonna bring it all the way out to the side, so sliding back out. So we're coming all the way down, big breath of air, inhale on the way down, exhale, and then coming right back up. So like I said, we have the intermedius, the medialis, lateralis. Pretty sure, but almost had a little brain fart there. So again, coming back up and down, we're working that outside thigh, we're stretching out to the side, I'm going low, I have the mobility for it, but if you're new to it, you may just come out here. Again, you don't always have to get that full range if you can't, but do some of my mobility videos if you're trying this stuff out, because it'll make it a little bit easier. So again, inhale, breathe in, slide, stretch to the side, coming up. All right, last move, we are almost there. So we're gonna do a plank, alternating knees outside elbows. That's just really the best way to describe it. Very similar to the mountain climber, except we're just gonna bring in those knees just a little bit more to the outside. So we're plank position, we're gonna alternate, and then bring that knee outside the elbow. Back, reset, plank. Bring that knee outside the elbow, reset, plank. And we're just going side to side with it. Again, every time I bring that knee to the elbow, exhale, inhale, breathe in. As I take in air, it expands the diaphragm, keeps my core tighter. So very important to breathe in when you come back and reset the plank, because it's gonna help your core from not collapsing and dropping down. So exhale, you got the rhythm, switch, and then bringing it side to side. I know for beginners this can be really, really tough, but this is gonna improve your core strength. When you're planking and doing a straight arm plank, you're working your core, so you're gonna get it a lot stronger. Alternate sides to sides if you wanna go a little bit quicker. Boom. You're gonna get a quick little 15-second stretch, close out the video. So again, you can even use a slider, do a little child's pose. Probably the best thing you can get out of yoga, and the easiest pose here is just dropping, stretching, sliding those arms all the way out. Awesome, I'm so glad you made it through this video. I'm sweating a little bit, all right? Yes, I think this is a little bit more like advanced to beginner, right? But you know, there's so many workouts on the internet, and I browse a handful of them. And even though technically this may not be a complete, like super beginner, if you're a beginner to sliders, this is what I would do. And these are really cool. They're just another tool in your toolbox, all right? There's like no one way to get in shape. You like running, you go run. You wanna cycle, you wanna bike, go biking. You wanna swim, go swimming. You like lifting, lift. But we're gonna cover a lot of different workouts in this channel. And so these sliders are really great. I use these interchangeably here and there. Probably the one I use the most is that side lateral lunge slider. Because especially guys, women, we want to work our inner thighs. A lot of times if you think and look at your leg, the outside of that thigh is a little bit more developed. It's just in the areas that get more developed, they continue to get more developed. Kind of like the areas you accumulate fat on your body, they continue to accumulate a little bit more fat in those areas. So I like using these to really work the inner thighs, especially that one move. We did that side lateral lunge slider. Really effective at getting the inner thighs, working the glutes and the hamstrings, thighs, all that good stuff. So again, thank you so much for tuning in. Thanks for watching this workout. If you'd like, please go ahead and comment down below. Let me know what you thought about the workout. Do you have any questions about it? Is it too hard? Are you struggling? What extra help do you need? I'm here for you, and I want to make your workout experience much better than it ever has been. So again, thanks for watching. Subscribe if you haven't already. Please click that notification bell, like the video so you'll never miss any of my latest content. And let's push this content out to other people that can benefit from it, such as your friends and other family members. Again, thank you for watching, and I can't wait to see you watching my next workout.
I keep on working, got purpose and worth. Music's my cure and this world is my purse. Get rid of this curse with every verse. Of course I've been hurt, but some have been much worse. Leave me alone, get out of my head. Block out the opinions until I am dead. They all go to sleep, but you listen instead. Listen some more and you'll cease to regret. I keep on working, I got it on track. You gonna see my name up on the flag. I sail this ship and I'll never come back. I keep this bitch on the line to attack. Never look back, I make a record like Crash. Top of my bracket I smash, up like a pack. I'm about to stack it like cash. It's gonna happen so fast. Never change myself.